ready.
Mr. George, you were yesterday on the Hiking Show,
Yeah.
and in describing you and your opponent, Ken Thompson, Mr. Hiking said you're impressive and you're articulate. Now, we know in 2007, Joe Biden got in trouble for calling Obama articulate. Some say the black community would see it as offensive, the word articulate. Did you see it offensive? Would you mind if somebody called you articulate?
No, not at all. I didn't take it that way. I don't think he meant it that way. I think he was really just saying praise on both of us, but I guess Ken can speak for himself, but I didn't take it offensive at all. I think, look, part of what is interesting, I think that Mr. Hiken's in an interesting position because he doesn't want to be the first one necessarily to back either candidate without knowing who's really full forward ahead. So no, I didn't take it offensive at all. I just wish I had more time. I need 30 minutes on a show like that, Jacob. Why don't you do your own radio show?
I'm here. I could interview you for an hour.
Oh, I could go for an hour, at least an hour long. But we need to get you a bigger format. We need to put you on the radio, maybe even TV. You're handsome enough.
Get me.
It was a pleasure
Get me a
being here
position.
at the Israel Day Parade.
Yes. What would you say here? It's the first time as a candidate for a borough-wide office, and you know Brooklyn is one of the largest constituents of Jewish people outside of Israel. So what would you say a message to the Jewish community on this day celebrating 65 years of Israel?
Well, I'm happy to be here to support, as you pointed out so astutely, was that a large part of our population is obviously the Jewish community. I'm here to support, and I'm happy to enjoy this occasion, this beautiful weather, and I hope people can see that I'm trying to outreach. Brooklyn's a huge place, consisting of many different neighborhoods, many different ethnicities, many different religions, so I'm doing what I can to bridge that gap and bring us all together as one. Because I think one thing that's been done with the Heinz administration is that Brooklyn's been fractured. And I want to bring it all together. I think when the DA uses rhetoric like calling the Orthodox the mafia, worse than the mafia, that brings us apart. So I'm looking to bring us together, and that's why I'm out here to listen to the people, celebrate with them, and we'll be going to Marine Park at the Safety Day Parade a little later.
Can you pronounce Am Yisrael Chai?
Am Yisrael Chai? Was that good?
Am Yisrael Chai.
Am Israel Chai.